with 25 points, 10 rebounds. Robert Horry checks back in. And Vlade Divac's back in the line. He's 8 for Doug Phil Jackson also telling us he would not mind a close game down the stretch because the Lakers have yet to be pressured in the playoffs. Well, here it is. Here it is. Oh, not over the head. Shot clock is down to 5. The rejection by Divac, but Grant able to recover.
Championship experience. Horace Grant has 3 rings with Chicago. He's been here before.
5-point lead for the Lakers. Desperation time for the Kings with 2.5 remaining in the fourth. Turkoglu fire. 17 on 7 of 8. It's down to a 3-point Laker lead.
By Christie, really challenged that shot.
Turkoglu tried to take it to the rim, and he took a bump. Now to put Turkoglu.
Having trouble stopping the bleeding on the right hand, on the third finger, the ring finger of Horace Grant. Somehow got cut in between his fingers. It is bleeding extensively, and they have spent the entire timeout trying to stop it. Of course, with Shaquille O'Neal out of the game, Phil Jackson imploring the trainer and the doctor do everything they can. Horace Grant will try to continue. However, the official has been over here because of the HIV rule with no blood being able to be exposed out on the court or on the uniform. So the Lakers will work feverishly here to try and get Horace Grant back into the game. Mark?
All right, Jim. Yes, Shaq fouled out just a moment ago. A minute 57 remaining in this fourth quarter. The Lakers clinging to a 3-point lead.
Well, the Lakers obviously want to save their timeouts, but if they're having trouble getting it stopped, you can shoot the 2 free throws, and then Phil can take another timeout to give the doctors a chance to work on it once again. Looks like Horace is okay now, and he's back on the floor. But the free throw shooting, Marv, I talked about it a while ago. If Sacramento, if it becomes a free throw shooting contest, they have the advantage. They're 16 for 16 in the second half and 25 for 27 for the game. So the edge goes there if it comes down to the foul line. See Horace Grant there, he hit his hand on the backboard as he laid that ball in the basket on the second shot. Vlade blocked the first one. He got it back. The shot clock was winding down. The doctors did a nice job being able to get that stop. Question is if he has to shoot the ball. I mean, can he shoot with his hand taped like that? That's his right hand. That's his shooting hand.
Turkoglu on the line for the first time, a 78% free throw shooter. You see the right hand of Horace Grant. It's a 2-point game. Lakers have a full timeout and a 20 remaining. Sacramento 220. It's down to 1. Shaquille O'Neal has fouled out. The offense has been Kobe Bryant, who has a new playoff career high with 42 points. And Kobe in a battle with Christie, and a foul is called. It's a hold on Christie. That's number 5 on Doug Christie.
Well, that's the one guy you don't want to foul if you're Sacramento. Kobe has shot lights out today at that foul line.
The Lakers 109, the Kings 107.
The man for Sacramento has been Hedo Turkoglu. Will they go back to him once again?
Well, he takes it to the rim. He thought he was fouled. Hedo getting the step, not able to convert.
Well, he showed some terrific athletic ability this afternoon.
A minute 25 to go in the fourth. Kobe with the spin and the bucket. Kobe Bryant with 45, and the Lakers lead by 4. 1:15 remaining in the fourth. Turkoglu had it knocked away. Christie on the recovery. And the Kings out of control on that sequence.
Chris Webber didn't even touch the ball.
A couple of guys very anxious to make something happen, and they coughed it up. So the Lakers in possession. Should be a no rush. but the foul is given by Weber.
Turkoglu drives the ball strong to the basket. The great block by Robert Horry as he came over to give help and got a piece of the ball. And then Kobe Bryant, where is the help? He spins, splits the double team. Stojakovic does not get there in time. He lays the ball in the basket. Question I have here, Mark, why take that foul? 39-something seconds to go. Still too much time to put a team on the line, even though Horry misses the free throw. 2 free throws put you down by 6. You don't want to give team easy points right now. Still a lot of clock left in this game.
His wife, for what he termed a private matter, it has been a sensational performance for Kobe Bryant. In particular, with Shaquille O'Neal having fouled out, Kobe has come through with a career playoff high of 45 points, along with 16 rebounds, also a career playoff high. And now you have to wonder, although there's still time remaining with 49 and 7/10 seconds to go, the Lakers up by 5. Will this be the final appearance of Chris Webber in the uniform of the Sacramento Kings?
Well, if it is, I know this is not the way he wanted to go down. Being swept by the Lakers, there's still plenty of time. Can they find a way to win this game?
Webber's pass picked off by Harper. And that's not the way that Chris Webber will want to be remembered here in Sacramento. Turkoglu gives the foul. Both teams over the limit.
A big 3 today evens that series. Kobe was shut down today. A big game. Looks like they're going to close it out. These young guys are growing up in the playoffs. It's fun to watch.
The Kings have it 8 of 16 from three-point range. They're trailing by 6. Stojakovic is fouled.
Great job defensively by any means. The Lakers have just shot themselves in the foot continually all night long.
Bibby. Bryant Shaw on the penetration. Kobe Bryant back into the game.
Oh, looked like he just threw Christie out of the way, but that basket will count. I probably won't see the foul. You'll see Bryant Shaw make the shot, and you didn't get a chance to see the Devin George foul on Doug Christie.
Trade that the Lakers would make
on the offensive end. He's made a couple of suspect plays defensively.
24 and 3 over the last 27 playoff games, including 15 and 1 at home. They've won all 5 playoff games versus the Kings at Staples Center. I'll let you say it.
Well, I
throw it
out the window. I think that the Lakers took the Sacramento team for granted than everybody expected.
He's a strong take and lays it in high off glass.
And that was one of the few times that the Kings allowed someone to go to the rim uncontested without some defensive help in the paint.
26 is the lead. Shaw can't hit the runner. Rebound Weber. Finally gets it off to Bibby. Still over 8 minutes to play in this one. Uh-oh, Bibby trapped in his...
Thoroughly blown out here. Lose the game by 30 or so points. And then come out loaded for bear for the next game. We got a technical foul called on the Sacramento bench on Rick Adelman. Rick
Jackson
just try to close this out in a very professional, business-like fashion without igniting the Lakers in any way.
Chris?
The Lakers did coming in here. The Celtics think that they can win at home and get the support of a big crowd.
The steal. Hunter behind the back for Shaw. Shaw lays it in, and we got a little bit of a run here going for the Lakers. A three-pointer, a steal, and a layup, and it's 21.
And a turnover on the out of bounds. Sloppy play by Sacramento. You don't want to give the Lakers any kind of hope that, you know, I personally don't think they can get back in this game, but they can make a run at it.
3 turnovers for the Kings in the quarter. Lakers have yet to turn it over. They go into O'Neal. Back out for Kobe. That's a 3.
And a turnover again.
This is unbelievable. 3 straight turnovers,
And another 3.
4 straight hoops. What is going on here? Just like that, the Lakers have life. 7-11 to play in the fourth. The lead has dwindled to 15. Seconds and the Lakers to go on an 11-0 run.
And that sloppy play by Sacramento is just handing the ball to the Lakers. Lakers have made up 11 points in a minute. And suddenly, they have life, they have time, and they have a chance. Whereas a minute ago, they virtually had no chance.
Yeah.
But if you throw the ball away and you're careless with it, and all of a sudden, your opponent starts draining threes on you in easy baskets. Timeout time.
3 for 16 for 3, and then hit 3 in a row, and another turnover. 17th on the game. 4 straight turnovers under a barrage of threes on top of that.
And the Lakers are putting on pressure, obviously, but it's not any kind of pressure that Sacramento hasn't seen already.
Kobe.
Oh, wow.
3 again.
Oh, wow. And that was a contested 3 from a guy who has been struggling all night long, and he suddenly drained his last 2 3-point attempts.
He only got 8 seconds to get it across. Jackson in trouble. Still not across. Now it is.
But the Lakers are in scramble mode. They are all over the place. They feel that they have a chance.
Back irons the 3, and Bibby out with a long rebound. Little trouble with the handle.
That was Kobe feeling himself in a shooting groove, taking that quick 3.
Yep.
No.
Shooting his way out of a slump.
Positively.
He's got Kobe for 3. The team that couldn't shoot straight is now lighting it up from beyond the arc.
And they are shooting it with confidence, expecting those threes to drain.
Back down to Weber, apparently unfazed by the Laker hot streak here. Bobby Jackson staying aggressive as the Lakers are trying anything they can to get back out.
They've got him back into the game, but you're not going to... You live by the 3, you die by the 3. I said that earlier with the jump shot, but it's even more true with the 3-point shot.
Kings breaking pressure. Now it's Bibby over to Jackson. Weber just inside the arc. Shaq is guarding him. They will continue.
Shoot it. See right there. Oh, the foot is on the line.
Yeah, it was. It snuck across.
It was on the line, and they will give him the 3 plus the foul shot. At any rate, you don't foul a guy that far away from the basket. If he's going to make a tough 3, let him make the tough 3.
Ohio State, I talked to Jimmy Jackson before the game, who's been a big part of this fourth quarter, a former Ohio State Buckeye, as was Lawrence Funderburk. They said, tell them to give our Buckeyes a chance in that Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. They might be able to pull the upset. We'll see. That's football. This is basketball, and we got 2 minutes left.
Are you doing that game, too?
I'm doing that one. Had to take a day off to come and meet you for the Dallas game. Whistle and a foul.
Sacramento cannot let up 1 iota. Their defense has to get more aggressive. This is the time of the game where the referees don't want to call a foul. But if they just start conceding plays at the hoop to the Lakers, there's a ton of time left. The momentum can switch instantly.
Right. Kobe Bryant is a free throw away from his season average, which is 3rd.
Walking the ball up the court. What's that about?
Only Bibby's 4th game back. Jackson around a Weber pick.
Nice pass in.
Sullivan.
Jim Jackson has been the star of the game.
He really has been in this quarter, especially.
He was out of the league. Miracle.
And they've only got 90 seconds to create one. Fox for 3. Larry with a good position for the rebound.
A defensive rebound. Who would have ever thought? And believe it or not, some fans are leaving.
Yes, they are.
For the exit.
Still have 1:12 to play.
You must not know about Robert Ory.
Weber. That's been Weber's spot. Fox with a rebound. Fox only 1 for 8 from the floor, but he gets a big board there.
You have to make the Lakers take time off the clock here.
Kobe is alone. Long ball. Too short.
Get on the floor. Anybody want to win?
Several guys hit the deck, but it's the Kings that come out of the pile with it. And Jimmy goes all the way to the hole with it. Ball in those seats looks better, doesn't he?
They're doing fine.
I don't think they have to worry. I didn't mean that.
Beautiful drive. The passing. The teamwork. Whereas we're seeing that from Sacramento, the Lakers are the team that's falling apart. And the buoyed spirits, the emotional outbursts, just wonderful to watch here for Sacramento.
Sacramento looking for its 23rd victory of the season as we check in with Mike off.
About not taking quick shots, but moving the ball side to side. And that time, Bibby just kind of fired one up early in the shot clock.
Kick ball, they'll for a little bit, use up some time on the clock. They're so good at it that they eventually get a high percentage shot.
Jimmy trying to change the delivery with Luke Walton in front of him. Here's the chance for Luke. Spinning and pops it out. Here's George for 3. Rebound is collected by Bibby. He has Stojakovic ahead of the field.
Derek Fisher is the last man back. You have to protect the backcourt. It was like Derek Fisher didn't even see Pager running out down the floor.
A power move by O'Neal, and he got the roll.
Not sure.
I think Fisher was standing at half court. Just didn't see the purple jersey. The steal by the Lakers, and numbers coming down for L.A.
And Rush's pass broken up. Rush able to recover. Fisher for 3. Rebounded by Walton. And Walton goes at Stojakovic and is fouled on making his return in Salt Lake City. And what a scene that would be.
Well, he missed the first meeting in Salt Lake, so I'm sure he's dying to play there once this year.
Guimond's eluding O'Neal. Lottie putting it on the floor and dribbling right by Shaq.
Luke Walton did an excellent job. They came out of that timeout, set up a play where they cleared everybody up over to the other side. Luke Walton defending on Christie. Christie started to come and backdoored. Walton stayed with them, took away the layup.
Kings lead at 94-90. You see Kobe Bryant, Gary Payton back on the floor. Here is Walt. Rejected. George missed the follow, and O'Neal is fouled. So Shaq will go to the line. The Kings with their 4th
lineup for the last 5 minutes. They've basically got 1 center and 4 guards out there, but it's been very effective for them.
Maybe played by George. Shoots from deep. Not a good shot. And here comes Bryant. Kobe cutting left on Christie and then went to the scoop. Eric Stafford calling a foul on the Kings. That'll put Sacramento over the limit. Foul on Christie. That's number 4. And O'Neal. Here's Peeler. Rebounded by George. Bothered by Christie.
Great box out by Walton. You can see how well schooled he is in this game. Does so many things out there that please coaches.
Bryant for 3. Peeler had it knocked away by George. Christie right back to it. And Peeler protects the dribble. He's held by George. Only the 2nd team foul on the Lakers. It is a non-shooting affair. It also demonstrates the respect.
Having trouble scoring.
Not Shaquille O'Neal, though, as he has position on Lottie D. 3.5 to go in the 4th. The game is tied. Gibby met on the switch by O'Neal. Shot clock down to 6.
It's not the best type of shot you want to get in that particular situation.
Just under 3 to go in the 4th. Bibby kicks it out. Here is Peeler for 3. Well, the Lakers back in possession. The game is tied at 94. Payton banking his way on Bibby. Could not find the shot. He does find Bryant. 3 to go. 94-94. 94 to go. 94-94. 94 to go. 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 Kobe Bryant from Gary Payton. Kobe thought he was fouled. Lakers up by 2. Healer rebounded by George. We're down to 2:25 remaining. In the fourth quarter, Lakers 96 and the Kings 94.
The one thing you're not going to call Healer is reluctant to shoot.
No, he's not. But he's open. If he's open, he's got to shoot.
Here is Payton. Now Bibby pushing it down. 3-on-2. Healer spinning. It counts. And the foul. Anthony Peeler will go to the line.
Well, he didn't get the 3. So
You consider this is a one-point game. We got to get him the ball.
Well, they tried, and a foul is called. The 1-point lead. Divac. And a loose ball foul.
Incredible.
Lakers lead by 1 with a minute and a half left in the fourth. Bibby for 3. Yes! Oh. Mike Bibby has given the Kings a 100-98 lead. He is 4 of 8 from downtown. And Bibby with 28 points.
And there was a hand right in his face on that one.
Coming up on a minute remaining of the fourth. Here's Rush for 3. And it's tipped by Christie to Stojakovic.
And you know that Shaq wasn't even involved in the play. I think now that he's got his free throw difficulties happening, Lakers aren't even going to look for him.
Sacramento in possession. They lead by 2. And the foul is called. That's his 3rd. Sacramento with 14 on the shot clock. 52 seconds to go in regulation. Payton right up on Bibby. Bibby for 3. Yes!
My goodness.
Mike Bibby, who has emerged as one of the outstanding clutch shooters in the game. That goes back to the postseason 2 years ago. Has been killing the Lakers from downtown.
I'm not sure, Steve, you can afford to go behind the screen when you're talking about guys like Bibby and Stojakovic. They just shoot it too well.
Three-point shooting has accounted for 36 points. It's a 5-point lead. Here's Bryant from downtown. Kobe Bryant brings the Lakers within 35 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
Just another incredible shot that time by Kobe to now make it a 2-point game, so they need a stop, get that possession, come down then for their last opportunity to the Lakers.
The chant of defense here at Staples in L.A. 5 on the shot clock. Down to 3, down to 2. Bibby rebounded by the Lakers. Final seconds. 2-point game. Here's Bryant looking for 3, and he comes up short. And that will do it. Kobe Bryant running for the victory. Came up short on the 3-point attempt. And the Lakers decided to just play it out. They did have a couple of timeouts remaining, but there's always obviously a difference in terms of philosophy. Do you take that timeout or you let them play it out rather than inbound?
As they came up the floor, he quickly glanced over at Phil Jackson, who motioned to his elbow, which must mean his elbow pick and roll series. Shaq comes over, gave the screen for Kobe. He got a wide open look at the basket.
He got a good look, and he may have been tapped on the elbow a little bit. He looked at Steve Javy on the way out, and Javy said, no way, I'm not calling that.
Let's go to Craig Sagan.
Well, Paige had the first 8 points of his 37, but it was your teammate Mike Bibby with a hot hand here at the end of the game. Why are you guys so confident?